In the grand scheme of existence, our bodies are mere vessels, yet they are instruments through which we manifest our deepest virtues or our gravest weaknesses. How we treat this vessel reflects the state of our inner being, the battles fought within the fortress of the mind. To transform our bodies is not merely a question of exercise or diet. It is the manifestation of something far deeper, a battle of self-mastery, a battle that only those with the fortitude of mind can win. And we are all capable of this transformation, if only we align ourselves with the ancient truths that have guided resilient souls through the darkest of times. You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength. These are the words of Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor philosopher who understood that mastery of the self precedes mastery of the world. When we seek to transform our bodies, it is not the muscles, the fat, or the bones we are truly working on. It is the mind, the seat of discipline, endurance, and self-control. We must first fortify the mind if we are to see any lasting change in our physical form. Let us not deceive ourselves with distractions or shortcuts. Real transformation is a marathon, not a sprint. It is a relentless pursuit of virtue, a daily grind, pushing against the inertia of comfort, lethargy, and fleeting desires. The Stoics understood this, for they lived in the realm of endurance. They knew that to be swayed by temporary pleasure, to seek quick results, is to live enslaved by passions that weaken the soul. Seneca once said, "It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it." Every moment you give in to your lesser desires is a moment wasted, a moment in which you lose ground to weakness. To reshape your body in a year, you must first reshape your perception of time. A year is nothing when viewed through the lens of the eternal. It is merely a fragment, a small piece of your existence. But how you spend this year, how you fight the daily battles against indulgence, laziness, and fear, will determine the kind of person you become. You are building something far greater than a body. You are building a legacy of discipline, a testament to the power of the human spirit to rise above fleeting emotions. The Stoics taught us that life is suffering, but it is within this suffering that we find our strength. Epictetus, the slave-turned philosopher, understood that adversity is the forge in which the soul is tempered. Difficulties are things that show a person what they are. When the training becomes hard, when your body screams for relief, that is the moment you must push forward, for it is there, in the struggle, that you prove to yourself who you really are. Will you be a slave to your desires, or will you rise as a master of your own fate? We are not pursuing perfection, for perfection is an illusion. What we are pursuing is excellence, the constant improvement of the self in the face of life's challenges. The body will change, but it is the mind that must remain steadfast. Every morning you rise, every time you choose the harder path, you are etching a deeper groove into the very fabric of your being. You are becoming someone worthy of admiration, not for the body you have sculpted, but for the spirit that sculpted it. And we must remember that we are not alone in this journey. The Stoics believed in a shared human experience, in a collective pursuit of virtue. We are all fighting our own battles, but in these battles, we are united. What injures the hive, injures the bee, Marcus Aurelius wrote. Our individual struggles contribute to the strength of the whole. As we transform ourselves, we uplift those around us, showing through example that greatness is not beyond reach, that the chains of self-doubt can be broken. We are the authors of our own lives, but only if we choose to be. If we let ourselves be governed by fear, by lethargy, by our baser instincts, we relinquish that power. But if we commit fully to this path of transformation, if we embrace the discomfort, the pain, the uncertainty, we become unstoppable. The body we wish to build will follow, not because we sought it, but because we sought mastery over ourselves. No man is free who is not master of himself, Epictetus said. In 1 year, you can build the strongest, most capable version of your body, but that will be a mere shadow of the true transformation, the transformation of the soul. A year from now, you will stand as proof that human potential knows no bounds, that fortitude, discipline, and self-control are the keys to unlocking a life of purpose and power. This is our journey. This is our mission. Let us walk this path together, knowing that every step we take is a step towards becoming who we were always meant to be. In the end, it is not the shape of the body that matters. It is the strength of the will that shaped it.